Saudi Arabia is a country in Western Asia, constituting the bulk of Arabian Peninsula. Saudi Arabia is geographically the largest in Western Asia, the second largest in Arab world, the fifth largest in Asia, and the 12th largest in the world. Saudi Arabia has also one of the world's youngest populations. 50% of its 33.4 million people are under 25 years old. On April 2016, Saudi Arabia unveiled an ambitious plan called Saudi Vision 2030 to transform its economy and had a focus on improving healthcare as well. Along both the western and eastern coasts of Saudi Arabia, the climate is desert, and it's particularly mild in winter, even warm and humid in central and southern parts of the Red Sea coast, while in summer, it's very hot and dry almost everywhere. Given the hot weather circumstances, less physical activity is seen among individuals as they rely on cars and public transportation most of the time. Sedentary lifestyle, along with eating habits in Saudi Arabia, which depend mainly on poultry, carbs, and high-fat foods, as well as fast food and eating out regularly. As a result, obesity has become a serious threat in Saudi Arabia. Obesity is one of the biggest risk factors for life-threatening conditions, which include but not limited to type 2 diabetes, coronary heart diseases, hypertension, obstructive sleep apnea, and strokes. Obesity is also the second biggest cause of cancer after smoking. This knock-on effect has serious consequences to the healthcare system and the economy. Obesity is regarded as one of the most common health issues in Saudi Arabia. There is an increasing trend in the prevalence of obesity and overweight. The rate of obesity is significantly high in Saudi Arabia and is expected to increase in the future, especially in child obesity. Saudi Arabia is among the top 10 countries with the largest number of obesity cases in the world. Obesity rate among Saudi women has jumped from 33.5% in 2014 to 67.5% in 2017, registering an increase of 34% in just 3 years. The latest statistics indicated that the number of women suffering from obesity reached 67.5%, while the number of men affected was 38.2%. Therefore, there is a dire need to raise the issue at a national level and design efforts and strategies to combat obesity in Saudi Arabia through involvement of all stakeholders, including policymakers, educators, healthcare providers, and individual citizens. Saudi Arabia has been trying to tackle obesity by implementing a policy that obligates restaurants, cafes, and food delivery applications to display calories on their menus. This policy was proposed in 2019 by the Saudi Food and Drug Authority, where it will be obligatory to inform clients about calories of the meals ordered. Strict laws and punishments have been established to ensure proper application by all institutes. This move was done by the Saudi Food and Drug Authority, and it's a part of a wider efforts under Saudi's 2030 vision to report public health issues such as obesity. According to the Saudi Health Minister, Dr. Tawfiq al-Rabi'a, by implementing this policy, we aim to increase the individual awareness about the daily calorie consumption, which will aid in controlling weight and potentially adapting a healthier lifestyle. The policy aims to increase consumer awareness about the nutritional information of the food they are consuming and promote the importance of a balanced diet that avoids the use of excessive high-calorie ingredients full of saturated fat and sugars. Despite limitations to implementing this policy, the benefits in the long run outweigh the limitations. Data shows that restaurants which voluntarily introduced the calorie labeling to their menus provided dishes of 45% less fat and 60% less salt than their competitors.